So I just got done watching a video on someone that messaged me and added me as a friend on YouTube quite a few years ago. It's like very early to when I started. And I was like, oh, how is he doing on his channel? And he made a video a couple months ago saying he was quitting YouTube. And I watched it and I thought it was kind of interesting because he was talking about personal issues like depression and family issues, and saying that his channel was getting nowhere. Now, where I do understand where he's coming from, and I could honestly say that I sort of come from the same place as well, where I suffer from mild depression like most weekends, and I just put on a brave face and trudge through the mud and carry on with it. But there are a lot of people that just can't do that. There's a lot of people that can't just put on a brave face and just get on with it and then put on a show. I can do that with my friends. I can have a really shitty day and just be really down, not want to do absolutely anything. But then when I come across my friends, I just lighten up and then put on a brave face until I get home. In that regards, I can understand where he's coming from. If you want to know who he is, it's a channel called Trisky, and I used to watch some of his stuff, and I sent a message to him before, had a little very, very short conversation. But from what I've seen, he's a very nice chap, and I don't see, well, I can understand why he wanted to quit YouTube, but I have also thought a lot about just quitting YouTube, but the reason that I haven't is because I just encourage myself to keep going. I don't really see a reason for myself to just stop doing what I'm doing and then, I don't know, carry on being boring and lonely, because I'm a very lonely person. But I would very much like to just do this for the fun of it. I really want to just do this when I have nothing else to do and just edit a quick thing and then just slap it up on YouTube. That's what I usually do. But like I said, sometimes I really can't do that. I can't really record anything. Like yesterday, on Saturday, I didn't record anything yesterday because I was in like such a really bad mood and I really couldn't force myself to record because I'd be worried that I'd take it out on the game or something. So as far as relationships go, I'm really shit at relationships. I haven't had a single one recently, so like at all, because I'm crap at them. So in that regards, I'm completely like, what? Oblivious things. This went from a serious video to, good. This is what's wrong with me. I can't take things seriously sometimes. Either that or I just say the wrong thing. Yeah, I thought a lot about just stopping YouTube and just pulling a plug on the whole thing, but then I just sit there and think that what I do is something that I do to keep me occupied. It's something I like to do to keep me active, because if I didn't have this, then I wouldn't have anything. All I have is, well, now a powerful computer that's not doing anything, and a load of games that I'm just gonna sit around all day playing and just being completely distracted, not motivated to do anything. Even the one comment that I get once in a blue moon just makes me really happy that, you know, there is actually someone out there that can actually care about you. I mean, he's got 15,000 subscribers, and I think he started around the same time as I did. And I've still got 110 at the time of this recording, so where I understand where he's coming from, I can't feel but help that I want to do this because I really like recording videos and editing videos, and I just have a really fun time doing all of this. And I don't feel like if I don't do this and there's not a lot of people watching, there's no payoff for me. I did feel like that at one point, but I did eventually just get over it. It's like, you know, fuck it, I don't really care what people think. As long as I'm having a good time doing this, that's all that really matters. I don't really care about a lot of things that a lot of people care about. It's like, oh, I'm not getting all the views I need. I don't care about the views. As long as people enjoy watching the stuff I upload, that's all that really matters. It's not a case of, oh, not a lot of people have watched this, that means I'm never gonna record that again. Because I've recorded a lot of Minecraft, I recorded a lot of other things as well that people I probably know aren't gonna watch, but I record them anyway. It's just a preference of, I want to record this, so I do it because it's fun. And things. So I've actually lost where I was going with this. But I don't know. A lot of the time I just feel like there's no point in carrying on and just giving up on my channel and then whatever. But then I know I'm circling around the same thing, but it's just the feeling of having people that are like, you're really good at this, you should carry on. It's like, yeah, people say a good thing. But but saying like that just makes me feel like I'm being an attention seeker, and I'm only doing it because I want people to notice me. Because, well, that's partially right. I had a really shitty childhood. I was bullied like all the time. So all of this has like boosted my self-esteem. I'm really really out there person now. Instead of like a few years ago, and I was like, oh, I don't want to talk to anyone that comes into my peripheral vision. I'd rather just sit in the corner and cry. Now I'm just like, hey, what's up? I'm Andrew, and I eat cheese. I couldn't have done that when I started YouTube. YouTube has helped me to become a more enthusiastic person in general. That I really I really couldn't say that YouTube hasn't helped me do that, because if it wasn't for YouTube and the whole community and everything like this, I wouldn't be like this sort of person I am now. It's because of YouTube that I am who I am. It's because of YouTube that I haven't just given up and just started crying every day. It's because of YouTube that I really like to get up in the morning and just do things on the internet, because I'm stupid and it's fun. I don't really know where else to go with this, because I'm really circling around the same thing. I don't know, if you come from the same perspective and you're like, oh, I agree with you, then by all means just comment and we'll have a little conversation. I hope you make it feel better. I'll try. But anyway, I really appreciate and I really understand where Trisky is coming from. I really understand all of this stuff. I admit that he has come back, so there isn't really much point to actually like going over all of this. But I thought it was just really interesting to just bring up anyway, because it's such a really touchy subject within the YouTube community. There's a lot of people that are on YouTube because, I don't know, depression, they're lonely, they have no one else to talk to, they're just downright bored all the time. And then you have the people that are literally attention seekers, so you can't escape from them. YouTube is made up of a wide community, and it's really hard to find a place for you to fit in. But it's not really a matter of, can I fit in? It's more of a thing of, I'm gonna force myself to fit in, and I'm gonna force myself to become something that I wouldn't be otherwise because of YouTube. It's just such a broad subject that can't really be touched upon properly. I don't know, I'm circling around the same thing, and I've said it like 5 times, but I can't pinpoint one aspect of this that I can actually talk about without just circling around. So I would really like to know anyone that has the same issue as these people and myself and everyone. I'd really be interested to have like a conversation, whatever. So yeah, thanks for listening, and I have a lisp. I don't care about lisps anymore. But anyway, thanks. And I really appreciate people just taking the time to listen to this. Maybe take something on board, or I don't know, just think about a couple things, I don't know. But yeah, just think about it.